am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
Well, it's now time for our main event.
I am evil Homer.
And you can already hear it already. The fans are just not happy with Homer Simpson. Basically, in our last part, Homer Simpson basically said about how Bart is such a hellraiser. Yeah, I do admit he is a bit of a hellraiser. But still, Bart was actually kind of being like a good son for a while there. I mean, honestly, look at it. Him and Homer, they basically tried to get rid of Seth MacFarlane. But of course, Homer's selfishness basically took over. And that's why we're all in this situation. And Homer's last remark, basically saying he wished that he had a better son than Bart. Unfortunately for him, Bart is the only son he has, and he shouldn't treat him like that. And here comes a former OCW tournament winner. Here he comes. This is Ron Stoppable. Ron is definitely going to be trying to win this tournament again. Well, again this year. When he won the RCW tournament, he faced off against Superman in the finals. That was a hellacious battle, and he was able to basically take down Superman. I mean, there's got to be something about mystical monkey kung fu that makes him strong. And Homer just blocks Ron Stoppable's attack and just knocks him down flat to the ground. And Ron, oh my god, with the knees right, just knocking Homer down. And now going for a Hurricane Rana. Ron Stoppable is more of a quick fighter. Basically utilizing martial arts. Homer Simpson is a lot like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That shoot style of fighting. So this, in the kind of way, this is kind of like Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is RCW's Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in a way. I don't know if you guys all believe that, but that's how I feel. And Homer just working away on Ron Stoppable. Getting in several punches. And Ron Stoppable blocks that attack. Now he has him in a headlock. And a shot right straight to the chin. Anyway, it's like Homer. A shot right straight to the back. Homer picking up Ron. Throwing him into the ring ropes. And picks him up for a back body drop. And Homer just waiting for Ron Stoppable to get back up. And just knocks him down with a running bulldog. Wait a sec, Homer. Sorry guys. I don't know why I'm yawning right now. But I think I know why. It's like 4 o'clock my time when I'm recording this. And wait a sec. Oh, Ron misses that. That's why that's a high risk maneuver. it's a calculated risk, but Ron Stoppable was able to get back up, but it was to no avail. He must have knocked himself dizzy a bit, and now Homer is back on the attack. And there's a Luthez press and punch just wailing away onto him. Homer flexing his so-called muscles. And wait a sec, Simpson Stunner! The Simpson Stunner onto Ron Stoppable. Now he's dragging Ron to the middle of the ring. And finally going for a pin. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. I think Homer waited a little bit too long on that one. It's like picking him up by both arms into that suplex. Oh, and a rake right to the eyes and just knocking down Homer. And the signature maneuver by Ron, the cartwheel elbow drop. And now getting in several shots. Getting in behind and slamming his head down hard up against the mat. And this time he connects with an elbow drop right straight to the heart, but he's too close to the ropes. Obviously taking a page out of Bart Simpson. I mean, he knows now that he has a heart condition. And Homer, he's kind of... Mystical monkey kick. I think Ron didn't want to fall for that. Exactly how Bart did during the qualifying round. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. One thing though, Homer has Homer Simpsonitis. Basically meaning that people can't knock him down for very long. His head has... his brain fluid basically causes a lot of cushioning, meaning that Homer can take shots to the head that no normal human being would ever would. And Homer going for cover 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. So it's basically for Ron Stoppable. He's got to figure out a different way of how to win this. Could Ron Stoppable eventually win with a mystical monkey kick? It's possible. I mean, he did take down Superman with I do believe, a mystical monkey kick once before, so it's possible. And it's like Ron going for cover, but only getting a 2 count. Now picking him up and just tossing him down hard onto the mat. Thought he was going to try for a mystical monkey kick, but he didn't have the confidence in it. And now he places Homer onto the top rope, but Homer knocks him back and just clotheslines him down. Wait a sec, Homer. No way. The Springfield Splash. The Springfield Splash. And Homer's once again not going for the cover. Okay, it's one to actually toy with a person. I think he's setting up for... Well, I thought he was going to try to set up for a Simpson Stunner, but no, he only gets a 2 count there. Oh my god! There it is! The mystical monkey kick going for a cover 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. Man, already getting 2 mystical monkey kicks right straight to the head. But Homer he's not staying down. That Homer Simpsonitis, that condition of his, just keeps him going. And another mystical monkey kick. That's 3 mystical monkey kicks. Ron taking some calculated risks. And it's just not paying off. Only able to get a 2 count there. He's got to do something else. He's possibly got to try for those. And another mystical monkey kick. Going for cover 1. And Homer kicking out at the count of 1. And Homer Simpson stunner. How am I mixing up these maneuvers? These are classic maneuvers. Basically from SCAW. And Homer going for the cover 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. Ron able to just barely kick out of that. Homer is actually showing he was holding his head a bit. But now he's waiting for Ron Stoppable to get up. What is he gonna try to do? My God, a mystical monkey kick. He threw him up into the air and just brought him back down with a mystical monkey kick. But he's not gonna end it there. He's gonna try once more for another one. One of these has got to keep him down. And if not, Homer Simpson is... Well, I think Ron is waiting too long. He's still going for the cover 1, 2, and yeah, only a 2 count. I think Ron Stoppable messed up on that one, and I think that was a spring... Wow. I can't believe I'm messing up on a most basic of maneuvers. This is the Springfield Splash, but earlier on, it was a Simpson Stunner. And Homer going for the cover 1, 2, and Ron kicks out. Ron kicks out of that. Wait a sec, what is Homer doing? Pile driver. Oh, that'll do some major damage to the head of Ron Stoppable. Wait a sec, Ron, back up. A rake to the eyes. And wait a sec, Ron. Going for a roll. No, I thought he was going to go for a roll up there, because usually when they try to do that maneuver, the Canadian Destroyer, they usually try to go for pretty much a pin. And Homer back up. Ron getting in behind and slamming him down hard. And wait a sec, Broken Dream DDT. He hasn't used that maneuver in a long time, but all that's doing is leaving him set up for another mystical monkey kick. I think he should just give up on this and just try for elbow drops straight to the heart. Because all this is doing for Ron is just expending his energy. 1, 2, and once again, only a 2 count. Ron is just expending energy, which he could be doing by doing the elbow drop. I mean, if it costs him the matchup, it's his own fault. Ron Stoppable is a veteran in RCWE. He has never held a RCW world title. I don't think he's ever held any title here in RCWE. And here it is, finally going for an elbow drop. And finally going for a cover 1, 2, and no! Homer is back up. He gives him a finger, and Ron is pissed off, knocking him down. You don't piss off Ron Stoppable like that. You just don't. And now going for it. Once again, another mystical monkey kick. And he connects. Homer falling face first, straight down to the mat. Wait a sec. He's waiting for Homer to get up. He throws him into the ring ropes, throws him up into the air, and does nothing. And he's gonna try it again, isn't he? Yes, he is. And this time he connects. A little bit of a botch up earlier, but this time he connects with a mystical monkey kick. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Unstoppable goes to the round of 16. And oh my god, it took a whole hell of a lot of mystical monkey kicks to take him down. I mean, knowing what we know, obviously the mystical monkey kick is more powerful than the bad boy kick. Obviously. Because I think he took the same amount of shots, like as he did with his own son. So Unstoppable is the only man known to basically outpower his Homer Simpsonitis. And I mean, good for Unstoppable. He's going on to the round of 16, and I don't know who he's facing off against, to be honest. Oh, he's facing off against... we don't know that yet. Sorry. So, this has been Siren13 saying, we'll see you next time on Friday Night Fights.